Hi everyone. I decided to go live near the Tampa org. I have come across something that's really interesting is that there is a fest coming up that is right down the street from the org. It's called the Festival of Oddities, and they're having it today and tomorrow. Looks pretty cool. I never really realized that when you drive down to the Tampa org, they are right next to a community college. So once again, Scientology has decided to place itself right next to a whole bunch of young students. Very cool. Like people are showing up in a hearse for the Festival of Common Oddities. I believe Tampa org has technically closed. I did see some Scientos still in the parking lot and leaving, so we'll go check that out. But literally, Scientology is right there on the corner. And if you turn around, here is Hillsborough Community College. So they are definitely way too close to college kids. So here's the property of Tampa's org right here in the corner. Hey Fuzzy, how are you? So if you go to the sign, it talks about how the cigar industry in Tampa started here in 1886. So let's walk around the building, see what we can find. They still do have their sign outside on the sidewalk, but their doors are closed. So I wonder if they're still open. So, of course, this was a historic building, American Cigar Factory number 20. Here it is. It's a pretty huge building as well. Hi, Minnie, Minion. Just taking a quick little tour around the Tampa org.
Is it closed? That's not it. Oh, dude, we're walking up right now. So they ended already? I thought you said it was done at 8.
So this is still the building as we're going across. I believe this belongs to something else though. Valley SBA lending. But security cameras in use with a big warning sign, so wouldn't surprise me if Scientology owns everybody in this building. And here's another sign about Ybor's city's first fire station, 1888. So if you keep on going down this building, this is where it looks like, I'm assuming staff would park. I don't know. They do have a courtyard here where you can sit down. Now, I don't know if this courtyard is part of that lending building or if it's actually part of Scientology. But let's keep going. And here we go. Up the gate. How are you? So once again, everything is locked down, Scientology style. So there's a few cars still here. What did we see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cars, 5 or 6 cars in the parking lot in the back. Really, there's not a lot of foot traffic around here. I don't know what it's like when the community college kids are here. That would be something of interest when somebody else can come in out and protest during college hours. There they have their little Dianetic sign with their Scientology sign. Here's the gated sidewalk. And I'm assuming this is still part of their building as well. It's hard for me to tell if it's just that part of the building is theirs or if they own this part as well as this part. So let's keep walking to the other side. As you can see, right now on a Saturday, there's really not a lot of traffic here. This isn't Ybor City, but all the action that happens on Ybor is about a block down. Over there, if we go over there, it looks like they're giving a little tour. There's a whole bunch of roosters hanging out in that little area. It seems to be closed as well. So yes, so this answers my question. This whole building is owned by Scientology because there is a big, ugly Scientology sign on this corner of 13th Street and 8th Avenue. So as you can see, not very much traffic down here. And this building continues on. All visitors must register at the reception desk prior to entering. Media must be arranged in advance by calling the Director of Public Affairs. Use of cameras inside the church is prohibited. The church is a private property and reserves the right to its use and remove any person. Interesting. Here's a very unwelcoming sign. This tells us that we are here. And that's what they named the 3 buildings. And this would be the driveway. As welcoming as they always are, shades down. And of course, blacked out. Looks like that's where they have the garbage cans. So it looks like this was called Arbor Square at some point in time, when it was something and not Scientology. Lots of parking to the left. You notice the parking garages are pretty empty right now. I don't know how full they get. There's 2 of them during the weekday. Yeah, I really don't go to Ybor City, but I believe Ybor City is a nightlife city, so it gets really, really busy at nighttime with the bars and the clubs. I can't say I know from experience. I can tell you about clubs and bars in Chicago, but not here. So what is really cool is this continues still, the whole block that Scientology owns the whole building. Let's see what this is. This is the Ybor Square, Tampa's historic marketplace. So I'm assuming they own this or maybe rent it out. But it is really cool because across the street for this whole weekend, there is an event called the Tabernacle of Oddities. And they are having an event that looks like people come into here from all over the place, that it's up all day today and tomorrow. We'll walk by it as we're leaving. They're having that for another half hour today and starting tomorrow. So maybe I'll come back for that. Building still continues. Everything is locked down. Hi. Any good food over there?
The barbecue place.
Yeah, I'll have to try it out. I didn't know about it, and it's closing in an hour. So, but tomorrow. That's what I heard. So I got the website, and I'm gonna look into it. It looks like a cool event. I didn't know it happened once a year. I just happened to be down here. Yeah, I'll have to check it out. So this is the courtyard where all of them are leaving. With their studies. So it looks like they're closing shop. Guy in the back in the jacket looks as short as David Miscavige. Wonder if he's related to him. So looks like staff is leaving. Either they're going to the parking garage or they're riding their bikes home. But this is the back courtyard of Scientology. And from what I'm gathering, when they leave, they usually come through back here. Pretty big courtyard they have, don't they? So it goes all the way around here. And in here. It is a nice building, Jennifer. I believe it's a historical building like most of the things in this area. And most of the things that Scientology likes to buy is historic. Private property, do not trespass because, you don't want to go into that garbage down there. They need to clean that up. So all the windows are completely closed. Makes it look very welcoming. The only way that Scientology can do that, make everything look so welcoming and inviting, makes you want to go in. What's interesting is, I wonder if somebody has been to the Tampa org, all these windows on the bottom, because it is Florida, does that mean they have a basement? Because coming from up north, I thought places in Florida did not have basements. I was a basement kid growing up north. So my kids did not grow up with basements living in Florida. So we're going back to the beginning of where we started with the Scientology building. Once again, I did not really realize until now how close they are to the Hillsborough Community College, which is right there. So we'll just continue to look at all the wonderful blocked windows they have. Their welcome sign is really puny. Let's see if we can zoom into it. It's a very big welcome sign. So they do have on this side, they're curious. So I'm assuming you're going in through these doors if you decide to enter. 7:30 on a Saturday night. So if you look, most of the traffic of people are going that way because that's where things happen in Ybor City, not over here. So let's just take a quick walk around. I doubt it you'll see any Scientologists, but I want you to get a perception of how close or far they are from like the main street of Ybor. Streetcars go down here sometimes. I don't know much about this area, so I can't tell if it looks like a hotel called Haya. Haya. Sounds like a really cool hotel in Ybor City. Looks either like it's been refurbished lately or brand new. So this is the main street of Ybor City. So when you come here in a few hours, which I won't be here that late, you will see lots of people, lots of music, lots of drinking. Here it is. And this gives you an idea how close they are to this area. Let's just take a quick walk. It smells really good. Go down here. Looks like Tampa's Finest is right there. Here's a place called Southern Nights Tampa. Looks like some people are enjoying the view of this place. Must get really popular as a hotel during the nighttime. Lots of parking down here. This is like the third garage I've seen in a few block radius. Looks like people are starting to come in for the nightlife of Ybor City. It actually doesn't feel like it's 1,000 degrees right now in Florida. It's a little bit of a breeze. It only feels like it's 90 degrees. So the further we go down, the more congested it's getting. It looks like the more businesses are down here. If I recall correctly, this area gets really congested with. Oh, thanks, asshole. Oops, did I say that out loud? It really gets congested with lots of cars, as well as foot traffic. So that looks really cool. Sunset events. Looks like there's more businesses the further away you get from Scientology. Wonder if that's a connection. Definitely smell the cigars now. And different types of food. I haven't been down in this area in a while. Lots of lucky cats there. Ooh, they have a ghost tour here. Somebody should do a Scientology tour. Rooftop cigar lounges, live jazz music. No, thank you, but thank you very much. You too. So there were some. There was a table out there, but it wasn't a Scientology table. They were giving out rosaries. I did not check to see who they were connected with. Looks like the band is getting ready to set up. How cool is that? Got two shots, hand-rolled cigars. Place for lease. Starting to check IDs to see if you're 21 to get in. This one is called a Show Bar of Evil. It's the happiest place on 7th Street. Dueling Piano Bar. Definitely there is a plethora of places to go to. Let's turn around. Bell. Across the street. So I would say for a lot of people, this definitely is a tourist attraction. Hi, Powerwise to Paralyze. Thanks for visiting. We're gonna go take a walk this way. There's a contemporary art studio, it looks like over here. I don't think Tommy's Chop House is open anymore. He's selling $1 different pottery that people did not pick up at the Galleria. That looks cool inside. I'll have to look at those wheels. That looks like a pretty cool place. That looks awesome. Then you have your Ybor City supermarket that has all of your heart's desires. You too can get yourself a Ybor City toilet. some of the best pizza in town. Coming from Chicago, I'll have to take that as truth. And if you want to come here and get yourself a hat or a nice jacket outfit, look at that. Wow, there's the bridal outfit. I feel like as I go here through the decades of time, it's a time warp. Pretty cool. So, like I said, most of the buildings here have been reported as historic buildings. And this is another one. This place is called La France. It's not open now, but it'd be cool to go inside.
Well, so there's.
So who is this guy here? Because and there's a lot of shops down there as well. This guy up here is Jose Martinez of Ybor. He pioneered the cigar industry in Florida and was the founder of Ybor City. So did he know that Scientology would have invaded Ybor City? All right. I have to figure out